Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful Affirmators Deck today to bring in a message. Now, before I even shuffle this deck, I've got a little card here to share with you. And this is because it's a little bit different than all the others. This is about the deck itself. And on the back, it says, "Don't take it personally." And I really feel that someone needs to hear this today, because what they show me in this card is when the masculines are carrying around a lot of baggage, when they're feeling a lot of fear, they can say things they don't mean. They can say things through fear, things they regret, things they hurt after later because they've said them to you. You know, you can see in this card, the guy in the picture has got that beak, or it looks like a beak, but it's a nose that grows. And I talk often about the nose. So, you know through your intuition, the truth, through what you're feeling, even if they seem to be lying. You know, the nose here is connected with Pinocchio, because when Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. And that's actually what I'm seeing in this card. I'm seeing that the masculines heal through the things they do, the things they say, sometimes the way they behave, because they realize after what they've done and they have to heal from that and through that. And they learn how to let go of the baggage they carry around on their back. That kind of, cross, it's like an etheric cross they're carrying on their back and on their shoulders, because they're carrying the weight of the world around and they need to release that. So remember, if they are saying things to you that hurt you or bring you down, it's because of their own pain and their own struggles, their own baggage, their own situation, and their own burdens they're carrying around. So don't take it personally, because you know the truth when you connect within. You know they love you, they care about you, and how they truly feel. So if someone starts to speak unkindly to you, remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with you. And it says, like, maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. So this deck has got a little bit of humour to it, because it's reminding you to find humour in the situation, to stay light-hearted, to simplify things, to not take things so seriously, and to rise above, because everyone is doing the best they can in the experiences they are having with the information they have. So if someone starts to speak unkindly to you, and this isn't just your twin, this could be a friend, a family member, a colleague, a boss, someone you randomly meet in the street, remember they've got things going on in their life that has nothing to do with you. So rise above and focus on peace. So I feel that's what we need to know today. So let's shuffle and connect with the message. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, today around the Divine Feminines? The energy around the Divine Feminines today. And I've got, they've gone back in. So we've got 3 cards here. I'm also going to bring in the Guardian Angel Inspiration cards. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? Jumping straight out, we've got 2 cards. So the first energy coming through, we've got Wonder. Wonder, this is really powerful, because let me just grab these cards. They're all stuck together. So we've got Wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. So this is about curiosity. Now, a lot of the Divine Feminines here are watching this reading. A lot of you are watching this reading because you're curious as to what's going on. You're wanting to understand the journey more. You're trying to understand what you're feeling more and what you're going through. And you also want to get insight into how your masculine is feeling about you and what the future holds. So first of all, I'm seeing this as the Divine Feminine Collective gathering together to gather knowledge. And in that message, she's wearing 3D glasses. So we have to look through the lens of love, not the lens of fear. Because when we're looking at our 3D world and our 3D life, sometimes we can get clouded in judgment or clouded in fear or illusion. So we have to look through and see things in a higher way. And it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, because we see magic. So this is also about being the observer and seeing things clearly in a higher way. So noticing what the signs are saying to you, the synchronicities coming to you. And when you're a good audience to your life, which means when you're paying attention from a higher place, when you're observing the journey, life will become better and better, and it becomes better and better theatre. So in other words, you cope with the drama of your life in a higher way. And you remember that everything before you and your twin and your permanent union with your twin is a dress rehearsal. Everything else is a dress rehearsal because you're the main event. So remember that, sometimes you can't see what's going on behind the scenes and it brings in fear. Remember, you're sitting in the theatre, the curtain's down, and that's all you can see. When you're in the audience looking at the stage, all you can see is that curtain. Behind the curtain, there's many, many things going on. The lighting director might be sorting out the lighting. The cast may be running up and down, putting on the costumes, getting ready. The props may be being put into place. But all you can see is that blank curtain. So we have to remember that things are always going on behind the scenes. And that's why we're being reminded today to not take things personally. Because sometimes your masculine has got things going on that you don't know about. Things they may be keeping from you, not because they want to hide things from you, because they don't want to drag you into their drama. Because they may be going through financial things and they feel like a failure. And they don't want you to know about that side of them. They want you to see the good things going on for them. So when something delightful happens in your life, you can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. So in other words, when something good happens in your life, be grateful and say thank you, because that's asking the universe to give you more of that good news, more of those great situations, more of those good opportunities and good experiences. And be excited when it happens again. And when something maddening happens, something that disappoints you or triggers you or causes you pain, you can laugh it off. Either way, be glad that you got a ticket to the show. So in other words, be grateful that you're here now, living this life as a divine feminine, as a twin flame, as an earth angel, a starseed, a light worker in this body on earth right now. Because you signed up for that. You asked the Creator for a second chance, another chance to come down and do it again. And you were given a ticket. And that ticket gives you access to your show, to your life. And you are the star of your show. So act that way. Don't sit on the sidelines and be triggered by other people or let other people have power over you. Take back your power. And remember the truth that nobody compares to you. And when you do that, you work on your worthiness. Look at this. Wow. Worthiness. I am worthy. And you are. That's a great affirmation to use today. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness I deserve. And I accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. So the angels are saying to you, you deserve love. You deserve happiness in your life. You deserve abundance and money and wealth. You deserve health. You deserve to feel joy in each moment. So don't feel guilty when you get it, thinking you're depriving another person or thinking what you've done to get that. Guilt is not invited to your happiness party. You won't even tell them where it is. So in other words, don't tell happiness, where connect with guilt. Don't tell guilt where happiness is, and don't tell happiness where guilt is, because you both rob each other of those things. When you're happy, feel it. Don't let anything come in and try and take it away. And when you feel guilty, release that. There's nothing to feel guilty about. Maybe someone feels guilty right now because you love a married person, or you want to be with them and they've got a family with children, or you may be feeling guilty because you said something that you now regret. Release all that guilt and feel at peace. And this is saying, guilt isn't invited to your happiness party. Don't even tell him where it is. And if he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. Now, what I'm reading in that message is, obviously this deck tries to bring in humour and the light-hearted side of things, saying don't even let guilt come into your life. Don't let it ruin your happiness party. Don't even think about it. And if it tries to come in, run away from it. But this is also a big sign that when the masculines run away from you, and they tend to do that quickly because it may take you by surprise, they can do it through guilt. They can do it because they feel guilt and they allow that guilt to ruin their happiness. Their happiness is with you, Divine Feminine. They feel worthy of you when they are with you, but when they are away from you, they start doubting that because of their guilt. Because they may be in a karmic relationship, or they may feel that you deserve better than them, or they feel like a failure. So that's the time when the Divine Feminine finds power. When they seem to be running from you, instead of chasing them, slow down and step into your power and say, I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. This is how you affirm your day and bring in power. And you can see there you've got that kind of animal in armor. So that's like the armor of God surrounding you. You are like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. You are like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong he doesn't need anything but to be. Isn't that powerful? So in other words, make love, not war. It means operate in peace and harmony. And all you have to do is be you and shine bright, because that's your superpower. And that's what the angels want you to know. So ground yourself today. Remember that you are strong and powerful, and don't let anything knock you down. And go into your safe place today, your sacred sanctuary. And this is a bonus card. It says, good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. So this may be a day where you relax. You have time away from the chaos of life, the chaos of your week. And I really am feeling this energy where if you've had a challenging one, you're going to feel better today. And that could be because you're having a time out for yourself. Maybe you're going somewhere with friends, with family. Maybe you're spending time with your twin. But you're always spending time with your twin through what you do. That means your spiritual power, your legacy is that you connect in a spiritual way. You can take them with you inside of you wherever you go. It could be that you're having a bubble bath today, or you're going on a trip. Maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath. Look at that, amazing. Or a normal size trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you're trapped and tripped and fell in someone else's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favourite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So the angels are really getting across today the power of water and how important it is sometimes to cleanse yourself in that way, because it rejuvenates you and makes you feel refreshed because you're bathing. But it also helps you to tap in with your intuitive side and connect with the energy of Atlantis, to connect with your psychic power and your strength. Especially if you're a water sign, you may really enjoy a morning bath or a relaxing shower, and you may do it in that order. For me, it's really interesting because I love to have a shower. A shower is my thing. And I feel relaxed in the shower the way a lot of people would relax in a bath. And when I'm on holiday, I prefer to have a bath. It's really weird. But you have your own way. Maybe you love baths and showers. Or maybe you like going and bathing in a body of water. Maybe you like swimming in the pool or in the ocean or the sea. The ocean and the sea are the same thing, or a lake. Or you like, immersing yourself in water. Or maybe you like listening to water songs or water sounds. And that's going to bring in power. But the message is very clear. No matter where you're going or what you're doing today, whether it's big or small to you, make sure you take time for you and you unplug for a bit, because you deserve it. You've earned some time away from the chaos, and the chaos can be the chaos of the journey, the chaos of your life itself. Breathe and let go of all fears and worries and be joyful. And the angels are reminding you today to fill up your own cup first, because then you're able to tend to and successfully help others. So when you fill up your own cup, not only do you have more love to give to your twin, but you have an overflow of love to give to yourself and an overflow of love to give to others in service. So you feel better, you feel more joyful, more loving, more kind, caring, compassionate. And you have this because you've taken time out for you to relax and to respond instead of react. And your smile is beautiful, wear it at all times. So the angels are asking you to connect with yourself. And I'm also going to bring in the angel cards here as well, jumping straight out. So we've got anxiety and Archangel Gabriel. So whenever you go into anxiety, if any anxiety creeps in today, call on Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel will surround you with the healing light of amethyst. So take a deep breath in and breathe in this beautiful violet light and feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. And things are going to come out into the open. So what I've got coming through here is the amethyst crystal. So you may want to get amethyst crystal today to feel more tuned in and tapped in with source, to connect more with your crown chakra, to open that up, to connect more with your third eye. And Archangel Jeremiah is also coming through with Saint Germain to bring in that powerful violet flame and the healing energy of purple light to help you to know the truth, that you are on the right path and there's no need to feel anxious. You're being surrounded with healing light. You're being surrounded with love. So breathe in and out today and feel at peace. And Gabriel is saying you'll soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. So keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. So once again, you're receiving the message here from the messenger angel that communication is coming. So keep the channels open. In other words, don't block them. If you block them, unblock them. But keep your heart open. And don't worry if you feel that you don't know how or when, or even if they're going to connect with you, because they will, and they'll do it the right way. The universe will create the way. And that's what you're being guided to know. And I've got a card moving at the bottom of the deck and a card moving at the top. We've got prayer and we've got positive outcome. Wow. So prayer will lead to a positive outcome. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. When we ask, we receive. Ask because we are listening. So the angels are saying to you, ask us for help in prayer because we are listening. And we'll bring in an outcome that's positive for all. The sun is about to burst through the clouds in your life, and you'll soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. What a beautiful message. So you may even see the sun coming through the clouds today. Or you may see that on a film, in a show, on social media, on a picture, the sun bursting through the clouds because great things are coming in. So let's see what the message of the book is today. So the message today, let's have a look, is rest. And this is a really great message, to rest, because you've been a dedicated and willing light worker for many lifetimes. You generously give help to loved ones and strangers around the clock, including during your dream time. We angels thank you for your dedicated service, and now it's time for you to receive. So I feel this could be a week where you've worked really hard. You may have worked hard at work or on service or being kind or gentle. You may have worked hard being giving to your children, or being there for your twin, or doing the work to raise your vibration. And the angels are saying now this is a day for you to relax. And that's why we've got the energy of water coming through, the energy of taking that time out. So if possible today, clear your appointments and take it easy. If your responsibilities call you to action, the angels will accompany you and help you to work at a gentle pace. Ask the angels to assist you with prayer in getting some rest today and tonight, and will surround you with protective energy so there are no interferences. And that also leads to a positive outcome. So slow down today and rest easy. And the thought is you can use this as an affirmation today. I relax and give myself a break, reminding myself that easy does it. I deserve to take some time off because everyone benefits when I'm feeling rested. So a great day to have a day off. And Saturday is always usually my day off too. You know, a day where I like to relax, spend time with George. Sometimes we go food shopping. We may go somewhere we've planned to go. We may go out somewhere special or do something nice or just have a night in. And it's nice to do that with yourself. You know, before union, I used to love having a day for me. And I used to love watching my favourite show, or just going out shopping or walking around town or going to the cinema. giving back to myself, because that replenishes and fills up your own cup. And that's what the angels want you to do today. And when you fill up your own cup, you smile. And you smile because that's your beauty and light. And when you're feeling joyful and rested, you want to share that with the world. So today, make time for you, do you. And remember, whatever happens with other people, don't take it personally. It may be a day where you need to switch off to give them the space to heal what they are going through and to move out of a negative energy into a positive one. And when you ask the angels for help, love and support, it will be given to you freely. So today, freely give that time and energy back to yourself. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.